That's right. I'm sophisticated. And today we're getting a little more sophisticated than normal. We're hopping back in to our randomized classic challenge. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hope you're binging me today. Let's hop in. Wow, now that tickles my taste buds in a way you wouldn't imagine. But just one evolution doesn't tickle them as far. But we're still going to hop in. Archie, Three Musketeer, not too bad. Big, fat, stinky boy. Hey, like and subscribe for big, fat, stinky boys. They're all around us. From the Gustambis clan. Sounds like a cult. Let's hit him with just a tombstone back here. We want to be a little gentle, especially when we're doing random decks. We don't really know what we're getting ourselves into, so we have to be gentle. Tombstone could actually be pretty good with RG, because it's going to leave behind a trail of skeletons that he's going to have to defend. Okay. We're not going to be able to suck that in. I thought for a second it was a P.E.K.K.A, and then I realized that's an RG. Let's go with our... That's going to be over there for a while, unfortunately. So let's just go with a Fire Spirit in the other lane. Not too scared. We do have a... Gives us some nice, juicy, fat, and stinky rocket value, and we will take that entirely to the face. Let's pound Lewis today. Ha! Everybody, if you got a Lewis, pound Lewis. So... Didn't really come out quite right. All right, we'll go 3M in the back, nevertheless. Wow. And those still don't die. They are bulletproof, quite literally. Let's go with a Prince right here. I'm not sure if there's a Swarm card. Doesn't seem like it. We're going to just absolutely just pound her. Man, we're just not going to do that once again. And... we do get a connection to the tower. Okay, our Prince was taken out. That's okay. Not too bad. Now, I'm ready to have some turkey today, but let alone the ham. Now, when it comes to Thanksgiving, there are only a couple things I really want on my Thanksgiving plate, right? Ham is definitely one of them. I would say for the main part of my Thanksgiving plate, maybe a little uncultured, maybe not, right? I'm going to have some mac and some cheese. Now, that is a good extra connection. You deserve a trophy. You're a very smart boy. Now, unfortunately, our RG is just not pumping the right way. Anyway, mac and cheese, right? A little locked into the game here. Let me give it a second before I talk some more about the mac and the cheese. RG is connected to the tower. Get another pump, baby, and we take more damage. We do more damage to him. Great. Mac and cheese. I would go to argue that the turkey is honestly one of the most overrated things on the Thanksgiving plate. I don't care about your opinions. I care about mine. Thanksgiving, and unless the turkey's cooked just right, unless you're at like a professional, sometimes even the restaurants don't get it right. It's just always going to be a dry bird. It's big, it's thick. It's just not really what you're going to see on my plate that often. I mean, I'll have it for the culture, but at the end of the day, a big Thanksgiving bird, it's dry. It's not, no. Ham is where I'm at more. I like the swine. I mean, don't get me wrong. Swine's probably not too good for you, but I like the swine. And the mac and cheese. Just such a delicious, almost needed part of the Thanksgiving meal. And mashed potatoes. I can really dig some mashed potatoes. We are leaking elixir right now and still pounding this guy. Wow. I can really get around some mashed potatoes, especially those scallop mashed potatoes. Yes, they're not even called scallop mashed potatoes. They're just scallop potatoes, but... either way, I don't care what they are. They're just freaking tasty. All right, let's go with a bowler this lane. He might try to defend. He's going to try to defend, of course. But we do have an entire fleet coming out of his tower right now. And if he tries to hit me with a little funny expo, it's not going to work. And we currently take both. Wow. This deck was actually kind of good. I don't know why. You only had one evolution and still just did so much damage. I feel like the new Musketeers are an evolution in themselves. They're actually, like, really good. All right, let's go with another generation here. Whoa, okay, not too shabby, but pretty shabby. Not a lot of good synergy, I will admit. Not a lot of good synergy here. The Rascals and the Mortar I can get behind. The Lumberjack, maybe. The Ram Rider, no. But we will always just concoct a good proportion and concoction, like for concoursions. Let's go for a Fire Spirit here, and we'll just see what kind of one it is. Again, I don't want to play too reactively. I mean, no, that's exactly what I want to do. I don't want to play too... aggressively, but I like playing aggressively, you know. It just gets the grooves fluent and the moves gooing. All right, Is our rascal girl going to be a naughty girl? She is going to be a naughty girl. Look at her just take out that fat sack of absolute poo. That mother witch is exactly what that is. Let's go. That thing's invisible, so that's not going to do too much when my water locks on his tower. Or is it not going to because the ghost doesn't come alive quick enough? He's going to put a fat... Okay. We'll line up on that P.E.K.K.A. a little bit here. Go for a bar barrel and a fire spirit here. Please take that out. Daddy. No, we don't. Daddy didn't listen. Ah! Okay, we're not really doing too Cried a little too much there, but he's going with a P.E.K.K.A. on that, isn't he? Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay, well. Those rascal girls would have absolutely obliterated his tower, but he had arrows. That's not good. Okay. We're going to have a very hard time defending here. Because he's just going to go with his stupid little battle ram in the other lane, isn't he? Don't do it, baby. I don't want you to. Okay, we'll go with a mortar here if he does. He does that a little too late. We kind of have to save our mortar for his battle ram, to be honest. Just place it up here. Alright, not too bad. We'll just go with the magic archer here. I think that lumberjack should be taking out. Maybe. Does he get one hit? No, he doesn't. Great. Our marcher that's actually putting in some work. Let's see what he wants to do here. Do I think we can come back from this? I think so. You know, I mean, maybe, possibly. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be a little hairy. Let's go with our bar barrel here, and then maybe take that out. I don't even know what we're saying anymore. Okay, Rascal's over here. He goes with that in the back. That's interesting. He seems to be setting up a gargantuan play. Let's go with this to force him to go P.E.K.K.A. over there. Let's go with this up here, because I don't want him to go with the Golden Knight ability. And he's going to do it anyway. He's going to, of course, get a lock lights. Needs a nerf. And that's just freaking gargantuan. I don't even know what we're doing anymore. Alright, please save my life, Rascal Boy. And he does. And he does, but we are just not going to do any damage to him. He arrows is that, and of course he's probably back to that stinky P.E.K.K.A. Even worse. Alright, yeah, I just don't think there's anything we're really going to accomplish here with this deck. It's not good. The synergy's off. I'm not a fan. You know, I'm not a fan. Of course, it's just going to keep bumping into that tower, completely destroying it, and he has infinite counters. Not the best start. Well, we had a good start, not a good second game, but we'll just count out that second game, okay? We still have 5 games left that we have to win, and we still have a loss available. So, not available, technically. We don't have any losses available, but who cares? All right. Now, this tickles my taste buds quite a bit, but not too much, because I have too many choices. I like to be gripped and almost put on a leash in this deck, in this competition here, because otherwise I gotta choose the evolutions, and I'm not too good at doing that. But the Evo Valk's broken, so we're definitely gonna do that. And now I'm struggling. Do I Evo our 1-Wink edition? Do I Evo some more defensive cards? Do I maybe go with a Snowball on here? Do I maybe go with the Snowball? No, not the Snowball. The Musketeer is pretty good, but not the best. I actually really don't know what to do. Let's just go with this, because that's our 1-Wink edition, except for maybe Sparky, but Sparky... it's not really much of a 1-Wink edition, is it? No, it's not. Alright, Falcon here from I Love Sweden. That's great. Let's go with Musketeers here. Musketeer. 3 Musketeers is actually a legendary pull in this challenge if we do get it again. We'll see if we even win this time. Let's go with Fat Snowball. You know what? I'm not too... Alright. Goblins on this, not too bad. And then he does have a tower. Let's just go for a Battle Ram with the bridge. He's playing 2.6. What is he playing? He's not. He's playing something else. That's why I had this. Oh! He's playing Minor Balloon. This could be hairy. This could be really, really, really hairy. Yeah, he wants me to go Musketeer again. I'm not that stupid, okay? I know you didn't have your balloon cycle the first time. You think I'm really gonna go Musketeer again after I know what your deck is? No, thank you. Oh, what is it? Is this guy serious? Just go your balloon at this point, dude. Like, I know your deck. It's alright. Alright, let's just go with, oh, that's gonna get in front, isn't it? No, the Valk is, because he's a sexy beast. The Valk is a sexy beast, but not that sexy. She really isn't. That sexy didn't even take out that bush. He's going with a miner, isn't he? I'm a little confused. Why is he not going with a balloon? I don't know. Why did he not go with a miner there? I also don't know. Very bad plays out of this guy right now. He's going for a bomb tower. This guy's deck is really defensive against my 1-win condition. So I'm not sure what we're going to be able to do against that. But our cycle's also not faster than his. He does have a faster cycle. So we're pretty much just cooked. I mean, there's nothing we're going to be able to really do here. Alright. Interesting. Let's go for this. We'll go for this right here. Go for Valk maybe right there. And then, okay. I don't like that, so we're going to go with that. And then, let's go for this. Let's go for this. Let's go for this right here. Let's go for this. Let's go for this right here. Wow, great miner. Actually, that was a really great miner. Okay. Okay, alright. Let's go over for Spark. Daddy, no. Can we please snowball out away from the tower? No, we cannot. Alright. Sorry for the groans and moans and pains in my voice, but that's exactly what's happening. Alright, Valkyrie's still alive. Whoa, Daddy, whoa, watch out. Hold up now. Hold up. Oh, not quite. All right. Ice Spear for the skeletons. He's going to predict that. We're going to go in here anyway. Maybe we get some damage. No, we don't. He puts that on a fireball value. Ah! I hate this guy. I really do. I hate him with a passion. All right. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Maybe we just have to overwhelm him. I don't know what we're going to be able to do against anything, really. This guy's a freaking chaotic beast. Help out, tower! You've done enough damage to the miner! Woo! We're not going very good here, boys. And then he's back down there. Whoa, that's a lot of skellies. Alright, let's calm down here. He's going to go for a balloon out of the lane because that's all he knows how to do. Let's go for a Sparky right there. Of course, that one freaking skeleton is last. Yeah, we lost the game. We lost the game. Not even close. Can Big freaking Daddy connect? No, he can't. All right. Ah! Not a very good challenge. Not a good ending to the challenge. I wanted to win more games. We didn't. That's okay. Stop crying. It's an auto deck. It's an auto-generated deck. Only won one game. It's not the worst. Thank you for watching. Like for Sophistication.
Run it up, moonshine.